Deep in the heart of the jungle lived a monkey named Zazu. Everyone knew Zazu, not because he was kind, but because he never stopped bragging. Each morning, Zazu swung from tree to tree, shouting proudly, "Look at me! No one is faster than Zazu. No one is smarter than Zazu. I am the king of this jungle." The parrots rolled their eyes. The elephants sighed. Even the tiny ants shook their heads, but Zazu didn't care. He loved the sound of his own voice. One afternoon, while the animals rested by the river, Zazu leapt down and puffed out his chest. "Ha! I can jump higher than the birds can fly." The parrots gasped. "Zazu, that's impossible. We fly with the wind. You are only a jumper." But Zazu sneered. "Then watch me. I'll prove it." Curious and amused, the animals followed. The giraffes stretched their necks. The zebras stamped their hooves. Even the old tortoise crawled along to see what would happen. At last they arrived at the tallest tree in the jungle. The animals gathered below their eyes, wide with anticipation. Zazu climbed higher and higher until he reached the very top branch. The jungle grew quiet. The wind rustled gently through the leaves as Zazu stood tall against the blue sky. With arms stretched wide and a fierce grin on his beak, he shouted, "I, Zazu, will leap higher than any bird!" The animals below gazed up in anticipation, their hearts racing as they held their breath for what was about to happen. He pushed off with all his might, soaring through the air like an arrow. For a brief moment, he sparkled in the sunlight, gliding beside the colorful parrots that danced in the breeze. Just as he felt invincible, something unexpected happened. His hand slipped. "Ah!" Zazu cried as he tumbled down, crashing into a thorny bush with a loud thud. As the dust settled, Zazu blinked in confusion, slowly realizing he was unhurt. The curious faces of his friends loomed over him, their eyes filled with concern. The tortoise stepped forward and spoke gently. "Zazu, you mustn't let your pride guide you. True strength lies in humility and kindness." Zazu's heart sank at the truth of the words, and he felt a flicker of shame for his earlier bravado. Determined to change, Zazu took a deep breath and shouted, "Look at the parrots, how beautifully they fly!" His voice echoed through the trees, filled with genuine admiration. The parrots danced in the air, their colorful feathers glistening in the sunlight, inspired by Zazu's newfound spirit. With newfound enthusiasm, Zazu called out again, "Look at the elephants, how strong they are!" The mighty creatures thrashed about in the water, sending droplets flying, and everyone cheered alongside him, embracing the beauty of their home. And so, dear friends, pride may make us fall, but humility will always lift us higher. In this vibrant community, we learn that the connections we forge through kindness and humility create a foundation for deeper relationships. As the elder imparts wisdom to the child, we come to understand that humility nurtures growth and fosters connections that transcend time and differences. In this celebration of unity, we witness how embracing humility invites others in creating a powerful network of support that uplifts everyone involved. In this classroom, the seeds of humility are sown, teaching children that sharing knowledge enriches not only their own lives, but also the lives of their peers. As meals are prepared and shared, we find that food becomes a universal language, binding hearts together through the act of giving and receiving. In this garden of dreams, every seed planted represents a promise. Through cooperation and humility, a bountiful harvest awaits, reflecting the efforts of all who contribute. At the farmers' market, we witness the beauty of mutual support, as local artisans and farmers thrive together, each transaction nurturing relationships built on trust and respect.